Catherine Phineas is from a village in Sanjiko and suffers from periodontal gum disease, which is caused by poor oral hygiene and care. Because of the calculus buildup, her gums are swollen and she is unable to chew on the left side of her mouth. She has constant bleeding and the pain is persistent. If it's not treated, the bones, gums, and tissue that support her teeth can eventually be destroyed. Kenson Mafilaso, a Standard 4 teacher at Sanjiko Primary School, says many kids are taught to use ashes to clean their teeth, which is a custom within rural areas. He says some of the school children complain about toothache.
They say that maybe some teeth are making some pains, or blood comes out of in the mouth.
Teethsavers International is a Christian nonprofit organization filled with volunteers, professional dentists, and dental assistants. They go into the rural areas and teach the residents oral health education, perform dental procedures, and distribute free toothbrushes and toothpaste.
We have been working with children in third world countries to save the 6-year molar in their teeth and to educate them about the importance of oral health. The 6-year molar is a molar that comes in at the back of your mouth, comes in about when you're 6 years old, and from ages 6 to 10, it's very critical that that tooth be preserved, it not get cavities, because that is the foundation for your mouth.
The organization has been working in Malawi since 2009, and this time around, they brought along American Christian singing group Durant.
They're gifted, they're very talented, and they expressed an interest in coming to Africa to me. And I said, well, I've got to bring you to Malawi. I have to bring you to Malawi. So that's why they're here. They're going to do a benefit concert, a fundraising concert for Teethsavers to try to raise support.
The people in Catherine's village in Sanjiko were split up in groups and taught basic oral health education. Teethsavers dentists examined the teeth of hundreds of children and youth who waited in line. They managed to perform dental procedures on some.
The teeth have changed colors. I mean, the color is really different. I think you can see all the teeth are black this side. This is a gum disease. The reason is that she has been eating food, but she hasn't been brushing the teeth. And the food have been sticking to the teeth. They calcified, they became hard as a stone, should I say. So what I'm going to do, we're going to remove this. The treatment process is known as scaling. We're going to remove all the bad stuff, the black stuff here. You see this? This is part of the stuff. It's not a tooth. It's the hard stuff that I'm talking about, the calculus. It's part of that.
This is Catherine, and today she just finished getting her teeth cleaned and scaled. Now, she does say she feels a lot better, and she learned that she needs to brush her teeth 3 times a day. But unfortunately, like many of the kids here and Catherine, we don't know how they're going to be able to maintain keeping their teeth clean because toothbrushes and toothpaste are not affordable for a lot of them. But let's see if we can see her teeth today. Can you smile? Smile.
Of course, there are affordable alternatives that can be used to clean teeth, but the results won't be as good as using a toothbrush and toothpaste. And with fewer than 10 dentists in the country, access to treatment for problems like gum disease is a major challenge. Enoch Pale, Assistant Director for Clinical Services in the Ministry of Health, says they will make sure they sustain the work that Teethsavers do.
We are working with teachers. We are providing information on oral health to teachers, that they should continue teaching the children even if we are not there. So this, we think, is a very good provision that is going to sustain the entire effort that Teethsavers are doing in the country.
We also hope to start training other community oral health educators here in Malawi. We have developed with the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education a new cadre of healthcare worker, and it is called a community oral health care educator.
Mvalo, Timveni Newsline.